What's good, y'all? It's your boy. It's the Geek Lodestars out here. We back in the building. I was about to say something else. You caught me. I caught you. I was about to say OP boy. I'm like, no, this is not OP boy. What's going on, y'all? It's taisworldtv and Buggy D Happiness Clown. How you doing, my boy? Yeah, I am good. Very good. Good. And we are going to be talking about a couple of things that happened this week, comic book wise. We're going to get into it. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. And for those of you that are watching or have mothers, happy Mother's Day, okay? Definitely. Happy Mother's Day. Absolutely, guys. So, I wanted to talk about this real quick first. So, we got a couple of things to talk about. But let's talk about this first. Superman. Superman Legacy, or I think it's called Superman now for James Gunn's Superman movie. Yeah, it's just Superman now. So we finally got an image of what the Superman suit gonna look like with the actor David Cornsweet. How he looks in the suit. Now, y'all got my opinion, so I'm gonna be quiet on this, and I'm gonna ask you, Buggy. Since I didn't get to ask you, what do you think about the suit? So, before I get to the suit, I want to make the joke about what was happening in the background while he was putting on his suit. They could have put anything in the background, but they had to put the city in peril while he's just casually putting on the suit. Slow too. Yeah, I made the joke like, oh, let me just casually putting on my blue log, go to Vegeta, or having a beam struggle behind me. But like, again. Yeah. Anyways, the suit, I dig the suit. It reminds me of the a mix of the DC animated Superman suit. Yes. Because I believe that was in the new 52 verse. I think. I I don't remember. I think you might be right. Yeah, because that's where it got inspiration from for the animated movies. Right. So okay. So the only reason I'm asking you this is because a lot of people seem to hate this suit for some reason. That way. That too, and you got the Snyderverse dudes coming in, bro. Right. I'm just like, bro, like, where were y'all when this man needed support? Like the suit looks good to me. You know what I mean? Like it looks good. It looks cool. It looks like very different from Man of Steel's and BBS's and Justice League, Snyderverse and Superman. We got the red trunks, right? Yeah. Some people are hating that. I don't know. I don't mind it. Yeah. I was never one of those people that like, oh my god, he's wearing the red trunks off. Right. Like, what? It's out of here. It's trash. It's a trash ass suit. Never. I will say Batman is probably the one that I'm thinking of, like the most recent movie that he hasn't really had those trunks, so it's like because you can get away with it with Batman, honestly, but Superman, like that's like the more iconic outfit. Right. And I feel like that had to be good either way. Like people are very skeptical of DC right now. So everything just kind of has to be perfect at this point. Um and I think that's maybe why James Gunn kind of like just showed them the picture before he showed the trailer, just so he could get people like used to the fact that this isn't Cavill Superman. This is a different one, and y'all need to shut up and get used to it. Well, I also wanted to bring up like those of you that have been following us for a while, like I said this like for the longest. Pictures don't do it justice. I need to see it in action. Yes, I definitely agree. I need to see this full trailer before I even make really my mind on it. I mean, I like it. Don't get me wrong. And no, it's not better than Snyder's Superman suit. No, but I still like it. But I still want to see it in action. Like you said, my boy. I'm still as much as I said the red trunks is iconic. I still think Superman
Man of Steel suits, like the more famous one.
Yeah, and we've been with him for a while. Um, but yeah, man. I mean, like I said, I think the suit is dope, man. I think the suit is cool. It's not the greatest suit in the world, no, but I do like the suit, and I'm not gonna overhate it, and I'm not gonna overjudge it. I'm waiting patiently to see what it's gonna look like, in action.
I'm also wondering if this is not like the actual like final suit. It's just like what he wears at the very beginning, and then he gets like an upgrade suit toward the end.
Ooh, I can see that. Because he's going to be fighting with a lot of people, I think, in this movie. I know Lex Luthor's in this movie. He's played by Nicholas Holt, I believe. And I think Brainiac's in this movie. Remember this?
Yeah, I think Brainiac and Lex Luthor like to.
Yeah, so I mean, I could see it happening. I just want
I
to, yeah,
I'd be shocked if James Gunn goes a route of Brainiac and Lex Luthor have to keep Superman. That'd be interesting.
oh, I'd be down for
Remember,
that.
this Superman is already established Superman.
Right, because he's been doing it for a little while. He's not like I don't know. I don't think he's been doing it for like 10 years, but he's been doing it for a few years. So
And if I remember the premise of the movie, um, it's him like trying to figure out, well, trying to balance his Kryptonian side with his human side.
right, right, and I don't think we've got something like that before. It's always Superman trying to discover
Save
his
the world
heritage. Right.
or save the planet or something.
Right. We never see him trying to kind of like be a Kryptonian and a human, kind of balance that out. We've never seen that before, I don't think.
I want to say maybe the Christopher Reeves one, maybe, but that's like the most to the extent of what that I feel.
I mean, even with that, I feel like not really, because he was discovering himself in the first one, I think, and then in the second one, he got his powers removed, and then in the third one and the fourth one, we're not gonna talk about that.
Uh,
But
they want to talk about their touch for peace.
we don't need to talk about that. Rich Pride now. We don't talk about that. But this has been something different, man, and I'm rooting for James Gunn. A lot of people hating James Gunn right now because he's the head of DC and he's not bringing in. Yeah, go ahead.
Shut up.
Yeah, for real.
Like how many? Like look at Guardian. Like come on, because that tells you everything you need to know about.
Yo, for real. Like this man sat here and made the Guardians a household name. Nobody even talking about Guardians until James Gunn came in.
And he's the reason that we got Thanos to begin with, because he threw in Thanos in hard hint that Marvel still at the time wasn't sure what they were going to do.
Right. So they owe a lot to this man, bro. So to sit here and be hating on this man because he let go of all the Snyderverse characters. I mean, there's an actresses. It's like stupid. Like I
Well,
get.
not all of them. Remember, Peacemakers still.
Oh, right. We're gonna get to that too. We're gonna get to that too. But I mean, even with Peacemaker, that's true. That's true. But it was like one of the, and I get it. Henry Cavill, Ben Affleck, I'm Wonder Woman, I get it. Aquaman, I get all that, I get it. But you gotta start anew. The Snyderverse wasn't working. You gotta start somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, I'm just excited for this to come out. To be honest with you, I just want to see a trailer.
Touch on that real quick. The failure of the Snyderverse is all on Warner Bros. Snyder.
Yeah, you said it does or it doesn't.
It has everything to do with Warner Bros. It doesn't have to do with
Snyder. Oh yeah, for sure, man. Because they sat here rushed this man to do a Justice League. Like,
Snyder off herself during that time. They replaced him with Josh Whedon.
yep. That made it worse.
And what did Josh Whedon do with that Justice League? He made it Marvel F, which
Yep.
I Zack Snyder's Justice League, the black and white, not the black and white, but the one we got on Max.
Yeah.
far superior than what we got before.
And you know what? Just to talk on that too, the reason it was even like that was because that's something that the people wanted. They wanted
Yeah,
that to be more Marvel like. And the problem was Zack Snyder already had this tone to where it was like the way it was. So you're forcing it to be something that it's not. And that's why it didn't work. I'm not saying it wouldn't have worked, but the problem is you did it on a existing movie and tried to make it a Marvel movie when it's not a Marvel movie. So if y'all would have just did it over, y'all would have had a better result probably. Yeah, good.
real quick, I'm gonna cut quick. Fuck that Batman bull saying Ben Affleck was the worst Batman.
Did you see that bullshit, bro?
That the most accurate Batman we've ever got to the
Exactly, bro. Thank you. Thank you. Listen, we don't want to lose subscribers, but listen, if you feel,
I don't care.
you know what I'm saying, like,
Come at me. Don't bother Ty. Come at me.
yeah, man. No, I agree. They're going to come at me too, because I agree. Like, no, Ben Affleck is one of the best Batmans out here.
You have this opportunity between fucking Batman and Deathstroke. Like,
Ah, don't get me started.
like the possibility on that alone. Oh, it's not.
I agree. I
Anyway, I'm done.
yeah. Man, no, you said anything I needed to say. Honestly, thank you for that, bro. All right, so we're gonna get off the Superman topic, and we're gonna. I want to just talk about this real quick, just to get it out the way, so we can get into the other stuff.
Is it,
Yes.
continue.
Donkey of the day. So, The Rock. The Yeah, The Rock has become a heel in real life, not only in wrestling but in real life too. Apparently,
Yo,
apparently, this man he he wants to play Apocalypse in the upcoming
I
Marvel
think
DC
Marvel
Marvelverse.
play.
Oh, Marvel wants okay. So Marvel wants Dwayne the Rock Johnson to play Apocalypse in one of their
No,
upcoming
thank
X-Men movies, right?
No, thank you.
I gotta agree with you. I'm not cool with that. Ever since I've been hearing about him, bro, especially what he did with Black Adam, nah. I still love The Rock. Don't get me wrong. Yeah,
It's just a terrible casting choice, honestly. You could have gotten anybody else besides The Rock.
right. You could have got Batista. I feel like,
He's more than The Rock.
yeah, because I tell you what,
The thing with The Rock is you could put him. You don't put person unless you see the origins of Apocalypse.
right?
Apocalypse in the future or whatever time, then he's got armor. He's got uh uh a whole bunch of shit that he's wearing that's completely different from what a human like.
Right, and on top of that, like Batista, let me tell you something. Batista actually tries to incorporate himself in a different. Thank you. Yes, he has a lot of range. Honestly, he's one of the best actors that became, wrestlers that became actors. I feel like he's the best
Yeah.
one. Honestly, do. Honestly, do. And he's mad humble with himself. He's not like The Rock, bro. Like,
Yeah.
he's so, hey, I'm not a thespian. I gotta work at it. You know what I'm saying? That's so cool to me. And the way I've been hearing about The Rock, like, he shows up to work 8 hours late, bro. Like, yeah, that's a whole work day.
Not even that. Because of him doing that, it increases the budget of the movie as well. Because you got to schedule everything that was scheduled for that day. That because actors, believe it or not, are doing more than one movie at a time.
Right, right, and that's why a lot of them have to cancel out on doing other movies because they have certain commitments and stuff too. So
Well, showing up at convention too, because
right,
there's points where I've done conventions where people have canceled because it conflicts with their schedule.
yeah, and they gotta promote the movie too. So there's that as well. It's just a whole bunch of stuff, man. Like that costs money to promote the movie costs money, bro. And it's
Yeah,
like,
that ain't cheap.
yeah, it is just like, bro, you sitting here and not doing what you need to do. Like you
Well,
wasting money.
also too, like depending on if you're on a set location, expenses on that too.
Yeah, a lot of money too.
Because if you're just in a location that has a set design, a complete set, you're just going to a set design where you're showing up on location and you got to shoot a specific scene at a specific time. Weather and all this travel and like it adds up.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why I'm kind of disappointed in The Rock. Just to say this and then we move on. Like I've been disappointed in The Rock, man, because he's always shown himself as to be this hardworking, lovable dude. And come to find out,
$7 in my pocket, yeah.
yeah, okay. You can come to find out.
Biggest piece of dog, yeah.
Class. This is the biggest piece of dog shit I've ever seen. So yeah, man. I'm not for it. I'd rather you get somebody else for Apocalypse. You can get another actor. I mean, they got it wrong with Oscar Isaac. Not Oscar's fault. It's Fox. What can you do? But
Yeah.
I'd rather just somebody else, honestly.
Oscar was actually pretty good at the box fight.
Yeah, it's just what he was given. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you gotta work with what you're given. So I don't blame him for that. I just blame the script and just Fox, because Fox don't give a goddamn about continuity. I tell you that. Not at all. Not at all. All right, y'all. So let's move on real quick. So
Galactic casting.
yeah, yo, get on that, bro. What's happening with the Galactus casting?
So it's funny because I wasn't expecting Galactus to be in Fantastic Four, but I guess he's gonna be.
Right.
um, it the dude that they hired. I'm trying to find the thing. They mostly hired him for his voice because that voice. I don't know if you've ever heard that dude's voice. Cause holy shit, that's a perfect person to cast for Galactus.
You know what? Actually, it was told to me that he played Sid in Final Fantasy, the new one that came out.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. I didn't know that. I think you did tell me that. I think you did tell me that. And I was like, Final Fantasy. You sure? Yeah, I agree with you, bro. That's the perfect.
Ralph, Ineson? I'm not sure how to pronounce that name.
Right.
But I've seen him in a couple of stuff. But yeah, he's done. He's mostly for like voice stuff that I've noticed.
But you know what though? I'm glad they got an actual voice actor instead of getting an actor, because voice actors, they need more recognition out here. They need to get more work out here, man. They are freaking awesome. You know what I'm saying? I
He
feel
was in
like,
Guardians of the Galaxy.
oh, he was. Oh wow, okay. I gotta look that up. Hold up. Okay.
That's probably his voice that was or something.
Probably, yeah. But yeah, man. This is cool news to me, honestly. We're getting Galactus first of all. I feel like it's kind of crazy. You start off with Galactus, kind of crazy.
He's in The Witch. That's where I first saw him. But then I realized later on that he's been in other stuff.
Okay, got you. So he's been around the block then. Okay. But yeah, man, like this is cool news to me because we getting Galactus, and then on top of that, we getting this guy, this dude.
John Malkovich was casted for something in Fantastic Four, but they haven't said what
Oh,
yet.
right. I did hear about that too, but we don't know for what for sure.
I'm not sure what it's going to be, but
It might be the Mole
I'm
Man.
I'm 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 down for whatever John Malkovich is doing.
I feel like it's gonna be the Mole Man. That's what I'm feeling.
It might be.
And that's what I'm feeling. I can see him doing that.
I could just see him ad-libbing so much stuff as the Mole Man.
That's what I'm saying. So he's probably the Mole Man. I mean, well, do you have anything more to add for that, ball?
No,
All right, we're good. I bet. So I did want to talk about this too. So Frank Grillo, for those of you that don't know,
Oh yeah.
yeah. So apparently, it's been announced by James Gunn that he will be in Peacemaker 2, and he will be what's his name? Uh, Rick Flag Senior. So that's Rick Flag's dad, basically. So he's gonna play Rick Flag's dad, and I think he's gonna be one of the antagonists or the antagonist. We'll see. Probably the antagonist because Peacemaker is the one that got rid of Rick Flag in the Suicide Squad. So
You killed my son.
now I'm gonna kill you. you know, I can hear Frank Grillo saying that. This is cool casting. I'm definitely cool with this, man. I love Frank Grillo. Frank Grillo, he got that action joint. He got that action thing with him too. And I can see him being a good fit for this. And I think he's one of the
I
commandos as well too, if I'm not mistaken.
Creature Commandos. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
want to
yeah, yeah.
say Frank Grillo was so underused as Crossbone.
Oh yeah, I'm so mad at that, bro. You could have did so much with his
So
character,
under.
bro. And he was in it for the first 5 minutes of Civil War. That's the thing, bro. Like I'm so mad at that, bro. But I guess he was the catalyst of Civil War
What
happening, and
was
after
it?
that,
Wasn't it Frank Grillo in a Purge movie?
yeah, he was in the second one, I believe. I still didn't watch that one. You know what? I don't think I've ever seen any of the Purge movies, honestly.
They get worse as they go.
Really? Damn. Because I
I've
heard the
never seen
second
the
one was
most
really good.
recent one, but the last one I saw was terrible.
Oof. Okay. Because I heard the Purge Anarchy, which I think that's him in it. That was the that was the best one I heard from people. Because he's in it and he did a great job. So I
Yeah, you're actually exploring the city because the first one is just in one specific location.
right. I think it was in what was it Kevin Bacon's house, something like that.
Was it?
Was it Kevin Bacon?
No, Ethan Hawke. Ethan Hawke.
There we go. Thank you. Yeah, Ethan Hawke's house. Yeah, and then we didn't see. Right. Watch the Purge movies because I never watched those. I never watched those. Okay. Well, I mean, how you feel about this, my guy? How you feeling about this, man?
Um, I'm interested. I want to see where season two of Peacemaker is going to be, especially considering the fact that this is supposed to be the new continuity of James Gunn.
Right. So, are we
So
gonna?
is
Yeah.
is Flag still dead, or is this a new Peacemaker in a different universe?
I mean, I feel like you can.
Because I'm still confused with this whole James Gunn universe. Because there's people from Snyderverse in here, and like I I need clarification. My head hurts thinking about it.
I don't know, man. I feel like you can still do it. It's just the only thing that holds
My
it
head.
back, huh?
I'm not even joking. My head is hurting just thinking about it. You know when Killua or anybody trying to explain anything to go out gone and he just like
Oh, yeah.
fuming out the ears. That's me right now.
Oh my god. I mean, yeah, I mean, you can still do it. It's just you're gonna have to just rewrite that ending. Honey. That's all you're
Because
gonna have to do.
Jason Momoa and Ezra Miller showed up at the end of season one.
Right, that's what
So
I'm saying. Right. So it's
how
like,
are you gonna retcon that, or is that what happened in that universe? It's the same for a Peacemaker in a different universe. Like I
well, I mean, if you want to go by the Flash, I mean, you could do that. You just say he changed a lot of stuff, and that's one of the things they changed.
oh I
Could do
guess
that. I mean, I feel like that's what
stuff
they're gonna go with
change,
anyway.
stuff change. I guess.
Yeah, but I do get it though because like if you didn't want to keep Cavill and the others, okay, I'm mad at
Yeah,
it, but
that's
okay,
that's the other thing too.
right. But why you not gonna keep? Why you won't keep Viola Davis? You know,
Yeah, right.
everybody else like
Uh, um, the
John Cena.
Peacemaker season one. Yeah.
Yeah, like everybody from season one basically you're keeping, and this was in the Snyderverse, so it's like, so why would y'all even? Like y'all just need to start over if that's the case. But it is what it
Well,
is.
we'll see how it goes. And the other thing too is Beatles part of this universe too. So,
Right, because he was the first movie,
yeah,
supposedly, you know?
yeah,
Um but yeah, I feel like that movie didn't get like its fair due. I feel like,
it did it.
yeah, and it was a good movie. I actually liked that movie. You know what I'm saying?
You know
Um
what it? You know what it was, bro? Like
mm,
it was still at the time where James Gunn and Peter Parafon were just like still pretty much axing everything that he ordered. And like people were like, "Oh, I'm not gonna watch the movie because of James Gunn," and I think that's probably what affected.
right, because he is the one that took over, that took out Henry Cavill as Superman and Ben Affleck and all that. But it's just like y'all never really supported them when they were first out. So it's like, that's on y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
we could have had this, but y'all messed it up. I don't, man. I don't know. I just want to see this universe like get kicked off already because we've been talking about it for so long. Like, I want to see something. Give me a trailer. Give me something.
meanwhile, Marvel's trying to get back on. That's right.
Which I'm cool with that. And actually, to add to that, honestly, I think they said that they said something really very recently. They were only gonna do
I
like,
know I know what you're talking about. I just don't.
yeah, I think they were saying something about their movie verse only getting like maybe 2 or 1 movies a year, but I feel like we already got that.
Like yeah, like 3 shows.
Yeah, like cool with that. I'm cool with less because giving us more didn't work. I'm
No,
glad we're getting less. I'm definitely
it
glad
it
with that.
it, it kind of divided people on it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the only ones I can really say I really enjoyed movie wise was,
Loki. Oh, well, they're playground shows.
well, you know what? Let's put the shows into Loki, What If season
WandaVision
2, WandaVision, not Civil War, um,
Falcon.
Falcon Winter Soldier, I actually really like Miss Marvel, Spider Man No Way Home, and Shang Chi. Oh, Moon Knight. I actually did like Moon Knight. I didn't love it, but I liked it. So there's that too. And that's it. That's all I liked. So I like that they're just focusing on less. Keep it that way.
We're talking about it now.
I forgot about that. You mentioned it. I forgot all of I forgot
I
all
didn't say
about it.
I brought it up right now.
I forgot all about Terrence, bro. I forgot all about it. Damn, why would you do that, bro? You really made me remember that. That's crazy. Oh, hey, so that's the reason. Alright, so that's the end of that. One last thing. Messed up my whole flow, bro. Anyway, guys, we're gonna talk about the last thing. We got news from Batman: The Cape Crusader, being spearheaded by Matt Reeves. This is Matt Reeves' baby, and I believe Bruce Timm is also working with Matt
Yeah.
Reeves on this as well. This is something that I've been very excited for, and I've been waiting so long for this. So actually, we're not gonna wait that much longer because we got some
Is that June,
pictures.
right?
I think it's August. Let me check. So we're gonna get this August 1st.
Okay.
From right out August 1st. And it will be on Amazon Prime. So
So we're basically getting Golden Age back.
yes. And this is cool. This is gonna be, I think, his first year as
Which
Batman.
which I believe we've never seen before, right?
No, I don't think so. I think the Batmans we've seen, like animated wise, they either been at it for a little
Been
bit
established, yeah.
or they've been at it for years. So this is gonna be the first one we've seen
The
that.
the only one that I could think of that animated wise that took place at the beginning of his career was the Batman and maybe the Real Batman.
Yeah. But even then, he's been only Batman for like maybe half a year, maybe a year, something like that.
Yeah.
So I think this is kind of the same thing, maybe See, we don't know too much about it because we never really got a trailer for it, so we don't know a whole bunch of stuff for it.
And I don't know much about Golden Age Batman.
Right. So, but this is like kind of his first inclination where he first started. So it takes place.
Purple gloves and
Yeah, exactly. Like when he first came. But with these with these images that we get, first one we see is we get Batman full costume. He's in like a burning building, and we see him. He has all black. He has the black and the gray. His gloves look black, so it's not going to be purple. It's going to be black. It looks like.
yeah,
You know.
bat ears are how they look as well.
Yeah, they look like long too, which I'm cool with that. I'm definitely cool with that. Like this actually looks dope. I actually like the suit. And then we got another one of Harley Quinn. Okay, this is the showstopper right here because people have been complaining that Harley Quinn is not a white girl. She's basically I don't even know the right way to say this. She's not white. Let's just put it like that. And people got an issue with it. It's not that
I
big of a
mean,
deal
yeah,
to me.
Harley Quinn into a Golden Age character.
Right, right, and she's not going to be. So they're going to show Harley first and not Joker. So
You know,
Harley's going to be
it's like people forget it's like different iterations of heroes in comics. Like,
right. Like
well, heroes and villains. Like, come on, guys.
yeah, like it's not that big of a deal. Like it
You
is
know,
what it is.
there are, you know, how many different Supermans there are.
Yeah,
You know how
exactly.
many Hulk there are.
Exactly. Like it's not that big of a deal. If you get a black one, okay, fine, whatever. It just, I don't mind you race swapping. It just don't make it. How can I say that? Just don't make it like an issue. That's the only thing. Don't make it a big deal. Like, hey guys, it's the Black Batman. Oh my god! Like, I don't need that. Like, he's
Here's
Batman.
about Batman. He's black.
He's black. Oh no! Get the kids.
So we just
You gotta hide the kids. No, not the valuables. He's gonna take that too. No, like.
hide your kids, hide your wife.
No, Buggy. Why would you say that, bro? No. But yes, exactly. Like it's. I don't want it to be that big of a deal. Like treat him how you gonna treat everybody else. That's just my thing about it. But Harley Quinn looks great. I actually like this different Harley Quinn. She has a different color costume and her whole fit. It looks different. I like that. And
Gold and black, right?
the golden black. Yeah.
I'm trying to remember what. I remember the picture. Like, I'll just.
I used to go by offhand. Yeah, it's gold and black. And it has like the green. I forgot the bells. Like the bells are like yellow. Yeah, like it's cool. It's cool. I'm definitely cool with this. But the most
An
important,
interesting one that the Two Face one that we're going.
yeah. Oh yeah, Two Face. That's Two Face?
No, my bad. Clayface. My bad. Clayface.
Hey, I wouldn't even be mad at you because that dude look like Two Face. I'm not gonna hold you. I thought this was Scarecrow when I first saw this shit too. But no, this is supposed to be that old first appearance of Clayface. I actually like that they're doing this. They're going,
Yeah.
yeah. I like that they're going with uh the old first versions of these characters. I actually really like that, and he looks cool. I'm not even gonna hold you. And then
It's honestly a nice little deviation. We're so used to.
right, and I'm definitely cool with that. And then the last couple of pictures we get Selena Kyle in her OG outfit. For those of you that have watched Batman Brave and the Bold, this is the suit that she wears. Um and then we see Bruce and Selena in their civilian outfits, just talking with each other, glancing at each other like, hey, I'm see you at my place tonight. Okay? Bring the costume. You know what I'm saying? We get a little bit role play going on there. And then we see I think that's Lucius Fox, if I'm not mistaken. Um Also in these pictures as well. But Buggy, like what how do you feel about the series, man? Are you excited for this? Are you least excited? Like how you feel about it?
I'm excited we're getting a new. I'm trying to remember what the last.
I think it was Beware the Batman.
Was it? Was it that long?
Yeah, it was that long ago. I specifically remember because that was like my favorite one of my favorite Batman ones too. Yeah, that's the last one we got, bro. I don't know if you want to count it. I said Injustice. Young Justice. I don't know if you want to count that, but yeah,
That or like the height.
right. And Batman is included, but it not. Yeah, yeah. But I mean, his own series. Yeah, this is like the only one. Oh, yeah, like that's the only one. I'm excited for this, man. You got J.J. Abrams, Bruce Timm, and Matt Reeves working on this, man, and I'm excited for this, man. I wonder how the violence is going to be. I think we did hear that the violence is going to be a little bit ramped up, since it's on Amazon Prime. We'll see.
Oh,
Yeah, I hope so too. I hope we get to see things that we never got to see as kids back in the day. You know what I mean? But you know what? Not even gonna hold you. Batman the Animated Series was kind of like, they didn't really censor that much. Not really. I don't think. So you can add a little bit stuff here. That's cool. But I'm excited about this, man. All right, y'all. I think that's it for the news for this week. Thank you guys for checking in and tuning in. We really appreciate it. We might do this every couple of weeks, depending on what comes out. We'll see. But thank you guys for coming through. I really appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. And guys, we'll see you in the next vid. We love you. Deuces. Be safe. Have a good one, y'all. Later.